It's okay, sir. I will bring, sir. I will bring. Hello. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Harsh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Banu Prasad. Kausalya.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Nikita.
Yes, sir.
Rachana. Yeah. Sanchit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Only 7 members present. Remaining. Is there any exams?
Sir, they have exams now, sir.
Is it okay? Hello. He was present. Hello. Let's see, ma. What we have discussed in the last class. We are in AC. Alternating currents. Okay, alternating currents. So we are in AC now. In that first, what we have discussed. So what is AC we have discussed, what is DC we have discussed. In that average, how to calculate root mean square value, RMS value, how to find the RMS value means suppose if it is the IRMS, if you want to calculate, you have to take I square, take the value, square it.
Sir, screen is blurred, sir.
Is it?
Now it's fine, sir. Now it's fine.
Okay, square it. After we have to mean it and apply root. This is nothing but a root mean square value. So if they have given like I is equal to I naught sine omega t, find RMS value. If they ask, you no need to do anything. Just first we have to I naught sine omega t whole square you have to do. After we have to apply mean. After you have to do root. So how to do mean? We know if I want I mean, what I have to do? Integration I dt by integration dt. If I do, that is nothing but mean value for any function. For I, if I take v, if I want to calculate mean value, then v dt by integration dt. This is what you have to do. Okay, so remember, if you want to mean, then we have to do this. So that is what we have given. Sometimes the mean value they will give like dt, like we can write in this type of, in this manner. That is also meaning is mean. Here also we can write like this. So it is nothing but mean value. If you want to find mean, just we have to apply this. Already we have calculated current, average current for a half circle, average current for full circle we have calculated. Average current for full circle is 0. Average current for half circle we got some of the value. So root mean value also, when you are calculating, I have given like sine omega t equal to 0, cos omega t equal to 0, sine square omega t we have given 1/2, cos square omega t we have given 1/2 value. So these are the note. Basing on this we can calculate. It is the shortcut methods. Just sine omega t, if you, when you are calculating mean, root mean value, here if you see sine omega t, just we have to give 0 here, but not like this. First we have to calculate mean value. After applying mean, then you have to give that value. Remember that. And see that today's class. Rachana, did you understand, Rachana, yesterday what I said? Any topic is down? Likita,
Sir?
yesterday class, did you understand clearly?
Yes, sir.
Or any doubt? See, in this lesson, you should not even maintain any small doubt. Why? Because you can't rectify after. This lesson will be like that. All derivations only. No theory. Once if you miss any concept, over. There is no any link between one concept and one more concept. That is the reason. Are you clear, Likita? Yesterday what I said, how to apply, how to calculate mean value for current
Yes,
and
sir.
voltage?
Yes,
Okay.
sir, no doubt.
Yeah, now see. Today's topic. These are circuits. Now whatever we are going to discuss from today onwards, these are circuits. So let's see. First circuit I am going to speak. That is pure resistance, pure resistant or resistive, pure resistive circuit. Pure resistive circuit. Today we are going to discuss. Let's see. What is the pure resistive circuit? This is what my resistor. Nothing is there in this circuit except resistor. And what is this? If I mention like that, what does it mean? It is my resistor R. So I applied voltage. Which voltage I applied? Which source it is? Alternative. AC currents, right? So how much voltage? V equal to V naught sine omega t voltage. I given. It is my input. Once if I give input, current will pass through it. I. What is the relation between V and I? How much value we will get? What is the value of current here? We have to calculate. That's what. Pure resistive circuit. Just resistive circuit is one resistor I have placed and I connected to one AC source. It is AC. AC voltage I applied. Once if I apply voltage, we know that what will happen. Current passes through this. Okay. How much current will pass? That's what we have to calculate. What is the relation between V and I? We have to calculate. Remember, very easy. We should remember very clearly this one. Now, first step. We have to apply Kirchhoff laws because it is the closed loop. So we have to apply Kirchhoff laws. When I'm applying Kirchhoff laws, according to Kirchhoff laws, according to Kirchhoff law, what we have to write? It is V and current is passing through it minus IR. Current is passing. So current is passing in that direction. You are also going in that direction. So IR will be negative, equal to 0. From here, V is equal to IR. Okay. It is equation 1. From equation 1, I is equal to V by R. We know that. From equation 1, V equal to I equal to V by R. I is equal to V. V, how much you given? V we given V naught sine omega t we have given by R. Since V is equal to V naught sine omega t input voltage. After I is equal to, when you are seeing V naught by R sine omega t, since V naught by R equal to I naught according to Ohm's law. I is equal to V by R, so it is looking like V naught by R. So I is equal to I naught sine omega t. How much input I given? V is equal to V naught omega t. How much current I got? I is equal to I naught omega t. Current I got. Did you understand, everyone? Likita,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir.
Like, we have given V naught sine omega t input. Sir, from where you got this value? When we have discussed in the previous lesson, electromagnetic induction, that time what generator we have discussed, right? In that time, generator current, how much you got? I is equal to I naught sine omega t. We got, this is the current we got in that circuit. Voltage, how will you write? V naught sine omega t. So which voltage is this? AC voltage, because AC generator we have discussed. So AC voltage. So here I given AC voltage. AC voltage V naught sine omega t I given. So current is passing. How much current? Or how to calculate that current? So I will apply Kirchhoff laws. Here V and here one more V. That V is equal to minus IR, because in this direction current is flowing. You are also going in that direction. Potential drop will be there. So potential drop is IR equal to 0. Just we have to write. And from here V is equal to V naught sine omega t. Just V naught by R sine omega t. V naught by R is I naught I given. Here you will get doubts on what is V naught and I naught. Here I naught is peak value. Peak value of current. Here also V naught is peak value of voltage. That's all. So in pure resistive circuit, when I have given input V is equal to V naught sine omega t, I got output current I is equal to I naught sine omega t. Write this. Okay. Likita, okay?
Yes, sir.
Danush? Danish? Sanchit?
Yes, sir.
Understand, ma?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir. No doubt.
Okay, fine. Let's see. Question is not over. Okay. Now, how much input we have given, how much we got output, everything is okay. Now, let's see what I'm going to calculate. It is the first step. First step, when you have given voltage, how much current you will get. That is first step. See the second step, what I'm going to do. So input voltage this much I will given. current I got I is equal to I naught sine omega t. Okay. Now I'm going to calculate what is the phase difference between these two. What again you will get doubt. What is the phase difference, sir? Let's see. Phase difference. Phase difference is equal to mod. Here, why I apply mod? I am going to take only magnitude. Phase difference is equal to phase of V minus phase of I. What is the phase here? Omega t is the phase. It is the phase. Here also, omega t is the phase. Now tell me how much phase difference will you get? Omega t minus omega t. How much will you get? 0. So both are in the same phase. Both are in the same phase. Let's see. You will understand what is phase. Don't worry. So here V is equal to V naught sine omega t. In this omega t is the phase. Now when I'm doing, you will get idea. What is the phase? What is the phase difference? How to do that? You will get. Okay. Now tell me both are in the same phase. That's why phase difference is equal to 0 we got. Now phasor diagram. I'm going to draw phasor diagram. Phasor diagram. Let's see. What is the phasor diagram? Nothing is there. Here T current. Sorry, T is the time. One voltage I have given. It is the V naught. Yeah, I given input voltage only. Input voltage how much given? It is the V naught. Here V naught. The length of the arrow. The length of the arrow shows magnitude of the voltage. Length of the arrow shows magnitude of the voltage. Like here length of arrow shows peak value of voltage. Okay, peak value of voltage. So suppose that it is the peak value of voltage, because V is equal to V naught sine omega t. I got I is equal to I naught sine omega t. So V naught is the peak value, so it is the peak value. Now this, if it is the omega t, means it's nothing but theta. Since omega equal to theta by t, so theta is equal to omega into t. So I have considered this omega t is the theta. So this V, if you project on the horizontal direction, the x direction, you will get V naught cos theta. If you project in the y direction, you will get V naught sin theta. If you project on the x direction, you will get V naught cos theta. If you project in the y direction, you will get V naught sin theta, because we know that how we have to project according to vectors. When a vector is splitting into its components, it will happen. Okay. Now current, though there is no phase difference, in which direction voltage is there, in that direction only current is there. So I have given current direction. It is my I naught. Again, if I project I naught in this direction, I naught cos theta will come. If I project in this direction, here I will get I naught sin theta, like sin omega t. This side voltage and current I am projecting, this side time. Sanchit.
Yes, sir.
Sanchit, any doubt, ma?
No, sir. Understood, sir.
Nikita,
No,
any doubt?
no, sir.
Harsh,
Yes, sir.
any doubt, ma?
No, sir.
Okay, it is called phasor diagram. In that phasor diagram, what you are seeing, see, further, whatever I am teaching, if you understand clearly what is phasor diagram, everything you can draw very clearly. Just till now, phase difference is nothing but phase of V minus phase of I. Phase of V means it is the phase in V. It is the phase in I. Phase difference equal to 0. So when I drew this V naught, I also in the same direction because no phase difference. So in the same direction. Let's see. Now wave diagram. It is the phasor diagram. I'm going to draw wave diagram. Let's see wave diagram. Wave diagram. Nothing is there. Let's see. Suppose sine wave. Is it the sine wave? It is a sine wave. Okay. Sine wave will be like that. Increasing order. Now, if I consider it is the V naught sine omega t. Okay. So, because sine 0, 0, sine 90, 1. Again, sine 180. Like every time 90, 90, how to increase. So, sine wave will be in this direction. Now, both are in the same direction. I equal to I naught sine omega t. V equal to V naught sine omega t. I'm drawing. Let's see. Is there any phase difference? No. In which direction it is? Positive. It is also positive. It is negative. It is also negative. When it is goes peak value, current also going to peak value. When it is coming to low value, current also coming to low value. So both are in the same phase. Here it will become I naught sine omega t. It is t. But why I have not given both having same peak value? Do you have any idea? Why can't you draw same one more line on this? And why can't we say that is I naught sine omega t? Do you have any idea?
Sir, because V naught is I naught into R.
Very good, ma. V naught equal to I naught into R. But I naught equal to V naught by R. So here what is happening? R is there. That is the reason I is decreasing. So I given in this direction. So clear? Hello, Sainika. Sainika? No, I can't hear you. Maybe network issue. You can hear me, right? So listen carefully. Kaushalya,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir.
Understand clearly, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the phase difference?
Phase of V minus phase of I.
Phase means you understand, right? That omega t is nothing but phase. Means angle. Theta, okay? It is the first one. Second question. There are 3 questions. Any question they can ask. Pure resistive circuit they can ask. And after 2 questions are there. From the 3 questions, 1 question is very, very important. If we know the 3 questions, remaining 1 more 2 questions are there. That 2 questions depending on these 3. So listen carefully these questions. Let's see. Pure inductive circuit. Pure inductive circuit means here we will use inductor. That's all. We will do just in the place of resistor. We will give inductor. Okay. It is my inductor. L, inductor. Again, V equal to V naught sine omega t. Input voltage. Once if you give input voltage, current will pass through it. But in inductor, when current is passing, what will happen? Tell me, when current is passing through the inductor, what will happen? Harsh or anyone? Likita? In the last class, electromagnetic induction, that time we have learned, when current is passing through this, what will happen?
High resistance will be there, sir.
High resistance. So when it is moving like that, when current is passing through it, it creates magnetic field, right?
So opposite force will be there.
Yeah, opposite.
Opposite current.
So if it is the in this direction potential, here also in that direction only one potential will develop, right?
Yes, sir.
That is induced EMF is equal to L di by dt. Did you remember this formula?
Yes, sir.
So it is the voltage or potential in the inductor. Okay. Because when current is passing through like this, when flux will changes, induced current or induced EMF will develop. That induced EMF will oppose the original one. So original voltage is in this direction. Here also one voltage, if it is developed, it will be in the opposite direction. So how much voltage? This much of voltage. Okay. Now see, what is the first step we have to do? Apply Kirchhoff's law. If you apply Kirchhoff's law, what will happen? V minus, how much? V minus E equal to 0. So V minus E is nothing but L di by dt equal to 0. Is it clear? Hello? Likita? Hello, Nikita? Sanchit?
Yes, sir.
Understand clearly this?
Yes, sir.
And from where we have given this induced EMF, the voltage, did you understand clearly? EMF.
Yes, sir.
Because EMF will develop in this, right? Flux will
Yes, sir.
change. When flux is changing, induced EMF will develop. That induced
sir.
EMF direction is opposite to the original
Opposite.
direction. That is the reason we given. How much EMF will develop means L di by dt.
L di by dt.
What is this L? L in the last class, previous class, we have learned.
Sir, self-inductance.
Yeah, very good. Self-inductance. So, let's see now. V equal to L di by dt. From this, V by L dt equal to di. Can I send this dt, send this L? Okay. Okay. Sanchit, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, how much voltage we given? V is equal to V naught sin omega t. Voltage we have given. But current, it is small current. But we want the total current, right? Both sides integration. If you apply both sides integration, V plus substitute. V plus what is there? V naught sin omega t, since V equal to this much by L dt. It will become I. Di plus di plus di plus all small di's, if you add I. And V plus V naught sin omega t. That's all. We didn't do anything. Likita, okay? Kaushalya?
Yes, sir.
Kaushalya, did you understand clearly or any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, V naught by V naught sin omega t by L into dt. Okay. Now here, V naught by L, common integration sin omega t dt equal to I. What is the integration for sin omega t dt? What is the
Minus
integration?
cos omega.
Very good. Minus cos omega t omega t. That's all.
by omega.
By omega or in. Okay. I. Now see. V naught by L omega minus cos omega t equal to I. Okay. Just. How much input we given? V is equal to V naught sine omega t. How much output we got? I is equal to V naught by L omega minus L omega cos omega t. But it is in the sine function. It is in the cos function. So we have to convert this cos function into sine function. So since cos omega t equal to sine 90 minus omega 90 minus cos theta. Cos theta equal to sine 90 minus theta or sine 90 plus theta. Can we write? Anyone we can write, right? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
We
Sir,
can write.
90 minus theta, sir, not plus theta. Plus theta will get the minus cos theta then.
Right? That's why either we can sine 90 plus theta. If you put sine 90 minus theta, we can write, but sign will change, right? Here already negative is there. Let's I is equal to, now what we have to write? In this place, take I naught, not minus in this place. Minus I naught sine omega t minus sorry. Can we write like this? Now what will happen, you know, why I have taken this sine 90 minus theta, we have to make this omega t is positive. So I is equal to I naught sine omega t plus 5/2. Minus plus, right? How much input? V is equal to V naught sine omega t. Output I is equal to I naught sine omega t minus 5/2. Sanchit,
Yes, sir.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Harsh,
Yes, sir.
clear, right?
Sir, why we took I naught as V naught by L omega?
Yeah, it is say I is equal to V by R, right?
Yes, sir.
I is equal to V naught by R plus what is there?
L omega.
Okay, I will tell you. Let's see. Here, I naught is equal to V naught by L omega. It is also we can write XL. Inductive reactance. Inductive reactance. Inductive reactance. First question we have got like I is equal to V naught by R.
Sir, inductive reactance is resistance offered by inductor.
Yes, that's all.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that is the meaning. A resistance. So when you are reading what is the resistance in the inductor, immediately you should remember L omega or omega L. So how much input I given? V is equal to V naught sin omega t. How much output I got? I is equal to I naught sin omega t minus pi by 2. Okay, it is in the sine function. It is in the sine function. Okay, clear. It is clear. Now what is the next step that we have to do?
Phase difference.
Yes, phase difference. Can I?
So,
Nikita.
sir, can you repeat that inductive resistance? I couldn't hear.
Yeah, yeah. See, here V naught by L omega. That means actually I is equal to V by R. So R plus what is there? It is the R is the resistance in the resistor. R plus what is there? L omega. Where it is? In the inductor. So it is called inductive reactance. Means resistance offered in inductor. How much resistance of? So it is also called XL. We have given just XL name. So I can write I naught is equal to V naught by XL. It is called inductive reactance, means resistance offered in inductor. So X place L omega. We will substitute in the upcoming classes. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Good. Because if you take even small wire, in that small wire also resistance will be there. Like that inductor also, it is having some resistance because it is opposing. We know that. Now phasor diagram. Very easy to draw phasor diagram, but you should understand very clearly. They will ask, draw phasor diagram in pure inductive circuit. 2 more question they can ask. See the phasor diagram.
So first phase difference, no, sir.
Phase difference, right? I is equal to I naught sine, how much we got? Omega t minus 5 by 2, right? It is V is equal to V naught sine omega t. What is the phase difference here? Omega t minus omega t plus minus pi by 2, right? So phase difference how much here?
5 by 2.
So 5 by 2 is nothing but 90 degrees. Phase difference is 90. Okay, let's see. Means current here, what is happening? Current is in the leading or lagging? Current is in the leading or lagging?
Lagging, sir.
Current lags
Lagging,
here.
sir.
Yes, current lags. How much? Current lags 90 degrees, right? Let's see. Now, if it is the V naught, here V naught means what will happen? It is the peak value of voltage. So current, it is in the lagging. How much? 90. So where we have to draw? We have to draw here or we have to draw here? 1 or 2?
2.
2, sir.
Two,
So
sir.
now we have to draw here. I naught it is. How much angle between these two? It will be 90. It is I naught sine omega t. It is V naught sine omega t. It is I naught sine omega t minus 5 by 2. Sine omega t only, just actually. If you write in the simple diagram, if you write, it is V naught, it is I naught. Angle how much? 90. So 90, it is in the leading, lagging. We can draw like that in simple circuit. Clear? Let's
Yes,
see.
sir.
Now, suppose here I given, let's see, can I? Can. Let's see. If I give 0 here, voltage how much? 0. If I give 0 here, voltage how much? Sorry, current how much? When theta equal to 0. When theta equal to 0 in equation 1, theta equal to 0 in equation 2. So theta equal to 0 in equation 1, if you substitute, how much will you get? V equal to 0. I, how much will you get?
1.
I, you will get 1. That means when voltage in the 0, current will be in the peak value. When voltage in the maximum value, current will be in the, give 90. Here 90 how to give?
0 it will be, sir.
Like,
Current will be 0.
yes, like that. So if it is 0, if you give it 90, it will become 1. Here it will become 0. So when voltage in the peak state, when voltage is in the peak stage, current will be in the minimum value. If current is in the maximum state, voltage will be in the minimum value. So if you want to draw diagram, let's see. It is what? Now one more diagram is, it is phasor diagram. Now wave diagram. See once the wave diagram. Wave diagram. What is this? It is the V naught sine omega t. Input we given. It is the input. So maximum value it is. It is V naught, maximum value. So now see how to draw for current. Now here, what happened? Here V equal to 0. That time current should be at 1, right? And if it here, V is maximum. So current should be in the minimum. Again here V is minimum. So current should be in the maximum. Again here V is maximum. Current should be the minimum. Again here current voltage is minimum. Current should be in the maximum. Here like this. Here like this. Here voltage. Current should be here. Understand clearly, Nikita?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
How to draw the diagram? Sanchit,
Yes, sir.
understand ma?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Yeah. Harsh,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir.
Bhanu Prasad,
Yes, sir.
any doubt ma?
No, no.
Kaushalya,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir.
Understand clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Write that. After drawing this diagram, write these two values here. V is equal to V naught sin omega t. I is equal to I naught sin omega. Here, current lags 90 degrees by voltage. What is the XL?
Inductive reactance.
Inductive reactance. What is the value? XL is equal to
LW.
L omega.
L omega. It is not W, L omega. So it is nothing but a resistance offered by inductor. Very important. Let's see. It is my second one. Now, last and final, third question. Pure capacitive circuit. See, if you understand clearly, next I will give you the questions. If you can solve clearly, then okay, you understood the topic. Otherwise, no. So try to understand clearly. If you have any doubt, say that. Let's see, third question. Pure capacitive. Now, pure capacitive circuit. So one capacitor, and I given to AC. Plus minus. Current will pass through it. Again, voltage, how much will V is equal to V naught sin omega t. AC voltage we have given. So what is the current we have to calculate? What is the voltage? What is the voltage in the capacitor? Q is directly proportional to V. Q is equal to CV. From the V is equal to Q by C. Right? Did you remember? When we have discussed about the capacitors, when we are giving charge to the conductor, then potential increases. So how many charges you are giving, that much potential will increase in the conductor. So from that, we have removed this proportional, we have given C, that C is capacitance. So from this V is equal to Q by C, here a voltage developed in the capacitor. Capacitive voltage. Like, understand clearly this? Potential and capacitor relation. Sanchit?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sanchit?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Again, first what we have to do? Apply
Kirchhoff law, sir.
Kirchhoff law. So what will we get here? V minus Q by C equal to 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Because here since, yeah, no need. We can write like that. From this, it is equation 1. V is equal to Q by C. It is equation 1. From equation 1, Q is equal to VC. Can we write like that? Can we write like that?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the V here? Q is equal to V naught sine omega t into C, right? Since V equal to input voltage sine omega t. We want current, but here what is there? Charge is there. So what can we do? We know that I is equal to dq by dt. So both sides differentiate. What will we get? This side is I. V naught take it out, and into C take it out. D by dt of sine omega t. What is the sine omega t differentiation? Hello? Differentiation?
Omega t.
Yes. V naught into C cos omega t into or by cos omega t for omega, for t also,
Into
Into,
omega.
sir.
right? Is it clear? Hello,
Yes, sir.
clear, right? Now I is equal to v naught c omega cos omega t. It's what we got. Second means when we have given input v is equal to v naught sine omega t, we got I is equal to v naught c omega cos omega t we got. Okay, but here if you see clearly, I is equal to v by r should come. So in the 1 by r place, what is there? 1 by r place c omega is there. So r is equal to 1 by c omega. 1 by r place what is there? C omega is there. And so r is equal to 1 by omega. So this current equation 2, we can write, because I is equal to v naught by 1 by omega c or c omega. Can we write like this? Cos omega t. Can we write? Likita?
Sir.
Any doubt, Likita?
Sir.
Tell me, Likita.
No, sir.
Okay. Clear, right? Just we got up to here. We have written, I want to say I is equal to v by r. Where is the v by r? V is there. Where is the r? And the r place. So 1 by r place, what is there? C omega is there. So r is equal to 1 by c omega. So I want to change this equation like v by r. So v by r place I have written omega c. But here also we got result in terms of cos theta. Now I want to change in terms of sin theta. So I is equal to v naught by xc. What is xc? Sanchit, Harsh, anybody? What is xc?
Sir,
Capacitance.
capacitance react.
Yes,
Capacitive
capacitive
reactance.
reactance. Okay, just. And cos plus what can we write? Sine? Sine?
Pi by 2 minus omega t.
Pi by 2
Minus omega t.
minus
Yes, sir.
minus omega t. I don't want to give minus to the omega t. That's why, can we write like this? Omega t plus
Yes,
pi
sir.
by 2, because I don't want to give minus to the omega t. T function I don't want to give negative. That's why in the previous question also I have written like sin omega t minus pi by 2, because after omega t will become positive. That is the reason. Here also I don't want to give negative to the omega t, so I took like this. Okay, clear? Likita? Sanchit?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, ma?
No, sir. Understood, sir.
Kaushalya?
Sir?
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Clearly, see, step by step, it is clear for you, right?
Yes, sir.
If you have doubt, ask me, Kaushalya. Don't be silent, okay?
Okay, sir. No doubt, sir.
Yeah, good. Now see, how much input we given? V is equal to V naught sine omega t. How much output you got? I is equal to V naught by XC sine omega t plus pi by 2. That means here current leads by voltage. Current leads by voltage. Current leads voltage by
90 degrees.
90 degrees. Voltage or potential, okay? Voltage or potential. Current leads potential or voltage. Current leads potential by 90 degrees. Now what we have to do? What is the next step that we have to do?
Phase difference.
Yes,
difference.
phase difference we have to calculate. How much phase difference will you get?
Minus pi by 2.
Yes, minus pi by 2. Phase difference equal to phase of V minus phase of I. Phase of V is omega t. So omega t minus omega t plus pi by 2. So finally we'll get minus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2 you will get. Phasor diagram. Phasor diagram. If we take it is V naught, peak value of voltage. Now we have to take I. Which side we have to take I, which is current should be little down because voltage is more, current should be less. Current is in the leading. Simple diagram if you want to draw. Okay. If theta equal to 0, So V equal to 0. I equal to how much? Hello?
I not.
I equal to I naught. In the previous question, how did we draw that? Let's see in the what we have done in the previous question. V equal to V naught sine omega t. I is equal to I naught sine omega t minus pi by 2, right? In the previous question.
Yes, sir.
So V, if theta equal to 0, then V equal to 0, I equal to how much? Minus I naught, right?
Yes, sir.
But here I naught, right? So whatever we do graph, now look at that. You should say even minus also we should remember, because when we are drawing the graph wave diagram, in that negative value will be there and positive value will be there. So it is the voltage, inductive circuit. Inductive circuit. It is the T. Voltage is maximum. Current how much will be there now? If voltage is 0, current how much? Negative value, right? Current is in the lagging, right?
Yes, sir.
And it is in the peak value, it will come to the this value. If it is here, current will be minimum value, current will be maximum value. Again here, minimum value, current will be maximum value. So previous right? See once. I think we didn't do properly.
Sir, it will
Sorry.
be up, sir.
It will be like, right?
Yes, sir.
It is here. It will be here. Previous question. And current will be minimum here, right? It will come like this. Comes like this. Draw neatly. So previously it's not correct. Previous diagram. It will be like this. It is I naught. It is V naught for inductive circuit. But here it is correct. It is the voltage V naught sine omega t. Current is in the lagging here. So here current is lagging and current is here. When it is minimum, current will be maximum. Again, when it is maximum, current will be minimum. When it is minimum, current will be maximum. See once. It is correct. For capacitive, current is leading. So when it is zero, voltage is 0, but current is 1. Once it reached here, voltage is maximum, current is minimum. Once if it reach here, voltage is minimum, current is maximum. So like that. It is correct circuit for pure capacitive. Whatever you drew, like in the previous question, check once. Try to draw clearly that. Change that, please. Nikita, did you understand clearly?
Yes, sir.
Change that. On model question. See, once here only we can see it is leading. Leading means when V is 0, I should be in the maximum value. If V in the maximum value, I should be in the minimum value, like that. Both are in the sine waves. So both are in the same phase. Same phase difference is there. 90. Same as the model problems. Now give me idea how to solve this. Okay, problem. Only 3 circuits. One is pure resistive circuit, one is pure inductive circuit, one is pure capacitive circuit. So in the 3 circuits, input voltage is common, that is V is equal to V naught sine omega t. This is common. For resistance, you will get I is equal to I naught sine omega t. Both are in the same phase. It is for resistance. For inductance, you will get I is equal to sine I naught sine omega t minus pi by 2. For capacitive, you will get I is equal to I naught sine omega t plus pi by 2. This is what you will get. Please try to understand. Input voltage is common, but in the resistor circuit, you will get I naught. In the inductor circuit, you will get I naught sine omega t minus pi by 2. It is current is lagging. Here current is in the leading. What is the value of XC? What is XC?
Capacitive reactance.
What is the formula?
1 by C omega.
1 by C omega, please. XL? C omega.
L, sir.
Inductive reactance.
Problem. L is equal to H. V equal to 10 sine 10t minus 30. What is the input voltage you have given? 10 sine 10t plus 30. This is what you have given input. Okay. What is the question? See, find the equation of current and time. current and time. Also calculate and sorry, no, also calculate IRMS question. Now we know that solution. Let's see. What is the I in the, we know that I equal to how much in the inductor? Hello? In the inductor, current is leading or lagging? Boniface, I can't hear you.
I naught sine omega t minus pi by 2.
I naught sine omega t minus pi by 2 is nothing but 90, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have to find out I naught. So if we want to find out I naught, we have to substitute. And omega, we have to substitute. Now let's see. I naught. How to find out I naught? I naught is equal to I naught equal to
V naught by L omega.
very good. V naught by L omega. V naught how much here? V naught how much?
10 whole.
Okay, 10 by L how much?
2.
Omega how much?
10.
Total how much? 0.5 ampere, right?
Yes, sir.
So then write this in the form of current. I equal to 0.5 sine 10t plus 30 minus 90. Right? It is nothing but total theta. Omega t. In that place they have given. It is also omega t. But in the inductive resistance minus 90. So minus 90. So I equal to 0.5
sine 10t
sine
minus 70.
60.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like that. Clear? Understand? If they ask you find the current and time, like current is nothing but I is current equation. Find the equation. Sorry, find the equation of find the equation. Find the equation of current. Equation of current means I is equal to I naught sine omega t minus 90. It is the equation of current. Here I naught we don't know, so we have to get from here, and omega we have to place. So we will get the current equation. It is the current equation. And also calculate IRMS. What is the IRMS? IRMS
I naught by
equal
root
to
2.
I naught by root 2. Very good. I naught how much you got? 0.5 by root 2. That is I naught. IRMS. That's all. Place like that. Excel relation between XL and frequency. What is XL? What is XL?
1 by 2 pi FC.
XL is equal to frequency means 2 pi. Sorry, omega L, right?
Yes, sir. 2 pi FL.
XL is equal to 2 pi FL. Since omega is equal to angular frequency. Okay. Question. Find the equation of current. Current versus time, or current and time. Now what will you do? Solution. Equation of current in a capacitor. I is equal to I naught sine omega t plus pi by 2. We have to find out I naught. I naught, let no need. I naught equal to how much? V naught by 1
V
by
naught by XC.
sorry, XC. Also called 1 by again XC means V naught we know 10. XC is nothing but 1 by omega how much? 10. C how much?
2 microfarad.
2 into 10 to the power of minus 6 microfarad. Sorry, farad. Calculate that. You will get I naught equal to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 amperes. See once. Right? Hello. Correct, right?
Yes, sir.
So substitute that. You will get I equal to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 sine 10 t plus 90. Current equation. If they ask you find IRMS, IRMS equal to I naught by root 2. I naught substitute by root 2 over. Homework. Okay. Banu Prasad, I can't hear you. Banu,
Yes, sir.
did you write the question?
Yes, sir.
Now I given what? Current I given. Find out voltage versus time I have asked. That is the homework question. And practice well. These are the three circuits: pure resistive circuits, pure inductive circuit, and pure capacitive circuit. Next topic, that is also circuits. Just LC circuit. Okay, inductive and capacitive circuit, LR circuit. So double circuits, not pure only one. Two combination we have to learn. So how we have learned till now, same methods. Okay, so we will see in the next class. By this week, even not only this week, yeah, in this week we will complete even AC currents also. Only one lesson will be there and one magnetism. That's all. After, we have to revise, revision and problems. More problems we have to solve. Okay, na? So magnetism is there, and electromagnetic waves. That lesson. That's all. Okay, we'll see in the next class, ma. Harsh.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. Any doubts, ma? Anybody?
No, sir.
Clear, right? Please
Yes.
practice this lesson once. If you complete, to revise again, you will face so much difficulty. So when I am teaching, even in that time, in that day, you have to prepare. Again, we know it to see. Once if you don't revise once, then you can't remember anything. Please, today you have to practice this. Okay. We'll see in the next class.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.